66.
6640.
Your future lies in 6640.
66 books by 40 authors, and yet we now discover it's an integrated message system from outside our time domain. Oh, one other thing, excuse me. Hold your place here. I'm sorry. Go back to Luke chapter 19. Pick up one more thing. We took it down to about verse 42. Jesus said, "If thou hadst known, even thou at least in this thy day, the things which belong unto thy peace, but now they are hidden from thine eyes. For the day shall come upon thee, that thine enemies shall cast a trench about thee, and compass thee round, and keep thee in on every side, and they shall lay thee even with the ground, and thy children within thee, and they shall not leave in thee one stone upon another." Jesus is predicting the destruction of Jerusalem. He was crucified in 32 A.D. 37 years later, Titus Vespasian and the Roman 5th, 10th, 12th, and 15th Roman legions laid siege to the city of Jerusalem. And they had a war that lasted over a year, almost 2 years. Over 1,600,000 has been estimated. Inhabitants of Jerusalem, men, women, and children, were slaughtered by the Romans in that siege. During the siege, one of the Roman soldiers throws a torch through one of the windows in the temple, and a fire starts. The temple interior was gold-covered wood, and the wood catches fire, it burns, and the gold melts. And so Titus was frustrated because he was hoping to keep the temple as a trophy, but it burned, in effect, burned down. So when they finally did finish the siege and succeed, he had his soldiers take the temple apart, stone by stone, to recover the gold. It's a matter of history. There are eyewitnesses that have documented it, Josephus and others. It's interesting that the very words that Jesus mentioned here in Luke were fulfilled precisely, that they did not leave in him in the one stone left upon another. The question you might want to think about a little bit is, why was Jerusalem destroyed in 70 A.D.? And the answer is the last phrase of verse 44. So they shall not leave in thee one stone left upon another, because thou knewest not the time of your visitation. This was the day that when Jesus said, this is the day that Gabriel had told Daniel that he was going to make his appearance. He held them accountable for that. He held them accountable. Because you did not recognize the day of visitation, that's going to be the result. And indeed it was.